Shalom, Yashala. It's your brother, the Menace and Insurgent. And I want to welcome y'all back to BBS Studios. You heard me? I've been doing indie videos, man. Matter of fact, I think the last time I did a video on BBS was, I believe it was January, and that was about whether or not we are permitted to drive without a license. And I was expressing my grief by dishing out sources that of course it is cool for us to not necessarily drive, because drive, when you think about the word drive, it deals with basically employment, but that's a whole nother topic. I'm glad to welcome y'all back to BBS. You heard me. It's been a while. You understand? And that's my first love, so to speak, as far as the media platforms that are on. Of course, BBS, Celestial Insurgents, and Empowering Preeminence. But BBS is where it all started for me, baby. You heard me? So definitely want to welcome y'all back. Before I go any further, man, into this topic that you definitely see under the link, the name of the video. I'm gonna give our praise to the Most High, Halayawan, Yahweh. You heard me? And for of course waking me up to live and see a new day. For this is a day that the Lord has made, that Yahweh has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. I believe that's Psalms chapter 118, verse 24. And give our praise to the Most High, man, the Father of Yahweh Shai, pre-imposed incarnate human flesh, and the Father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the black triple patriarchs of the children of Israel. You heard me? And I don't know if y'all can see me too good. I'm under the shades, and it's kind of windy, so I hope that wind is not, the noise of the wind is not bothering y'all, and also, distorting this message. I got 11 minutes and 20 seconds total, but so far I'm at 2 minutes and 35 seconds mark. I'm gonna get right to the chase. For those of y'all who have tagged since July the 1st of this year about my proposition. My proposition basically, man, is for y'all to help me raise awareness regarding what's going down in 2018. Basically, there's going to be a 40-year commemoration of the gay flag, and I did 2 videos about it already, but I'm decided not to post it because my voice is not clear enough for people to hear. There's a lot of background noises, unfortunately, so therefore, y'all won't be able, y'all can hear me clearly, but not, that clear, like you can hear me now. I have been disappointed, you understand, in my fellow Israelite brethren, for not putting emphasis on taking back, our rainbow colors by force. Because we all know the rainbow colors prior to June 25th, 1978, did not symbol homosexuality. You understand? So the more we placate ourselves, you understand, the more confident these faggots and dykes get, to a point where they think it's cool to wave a flag with symbol. You understand? Not only that it's detestable, because they're trying to amalgamate that shit with homosexuality, but many of us are forgetting that the rainbow symbolizes the covenant the Most High made with Noah. You understand? And it's an everlasting covenant. It's a never-ending covenant, and that covenant is he will never again will he destroy the 4 corners of the earth through torrents of rain, which resulted in the 4 corners of the earth, you heard me, being inundated and submerged in waters. You understand? Killing buku people except for 8 in totality. You heard me? So and most I'm looking forward to doing a lot of lectures, man, next year. I'm looking forward to doing a lecture about polygynous preponderance. Of course, preponderance deals with excellence, preeminence, power, importance, significance, because polygyny is definitely important. Polygyny is definitely significant. You heard me? And of course, I'm gonna do a lecture about, taking back our rainbows by force. Where I can find a venue. I have to do what priests and y'all do sometimes, and do it through Google Hangouts, which I hope not to do. If I do a lecture on Google Hangouts, I want like to be a precursor to a lecture that I really, really want to do. You understand? To get y'all to feel on how powerful, how potent this lecture is gonna be when I distribute it. You heard me? But I'm also, of course, I'm gonna address the whole rainbow thing, and to give y'all a little sample. The rainbow colors actually symbolizes righteousness, because notice how the rainbow colors only surfaces in the aftermath of the storm. You understand? So the rainbow is amalgamated with the lights. It's not amalgamated with darkness. Remember, I believe it's St. John chapter 1. I believe it's verse 4, verse 5, where it says that the darkness does not comprehend the light. So if you're engulfed with darkness, if you're homosexual, you're already encompassing darkness, and you definitely don't comprehend the light. That's why y'all waving that flag in ignorance and not knowing that the rainbows is actually cursing your freaking ground that y'all walking on. But go ahead and wallow and melt on your ignorance, because it's gonna ultimately lead your demise anyway. Believe that, though. And we definitely gonna be addressing pedophilia, man, because it does go hand in hand. I know some of y'all disagree, but let's keep it real. Pedophilia, you understand, is amalgamated with homosexuality, because 9 times out of 10, and Brother Tariq Noel, when he had a debate with Prince Jacques and Sonnetta's account, you understand, about this particular transgender dude, and the reason why he's transgender, because for one, he was a victim of Malachi York's child predatorism and child molestation. And of course, it affected him more than it did Tariq Noel, to a point where Tariq Noel, he's still maintaining his heterosexuality, and he ain't never gonna let go of that. But of course, the other cat who was molested by Malachi York, he's a transgender now. You understand? Shout out to my boy Tariq Noel. I mean, I don't know, you don't know me that much, but he did kind of like give out a shout to me for posting that video with him and Brother Polite, when he posted a comment on my video. And I will give a shout to Brother Poppy too, man, because he really is a force to be reckoned with when it comes to stuff like this. You heard me? So and Brother Poppy already admitted that unfortunately his son is a transgender now, because of he was too a victim of child molestation. So yes, homosexuality and child molestation and pedophilia does go hand in hand. Matter of fact, there's a lady who's on, I think she's on my friend list on my 3rd Facebook account, because Facebook put me in Facebook prison for speaking out against fags and dykes and all that, which was always gonna be bitch shit on their part. You heard me? This lady who's an Israelite had posted something about LGBT, but LGBTP. L for lesbian, G for gay, B for bisexual, T for transgender, and P for pedosexual. You understand? Pedosexual. So yes, they're actually adding pedophilia, you understand, the P along with LGBT. So y'all know how serious this is getting. Plus there's a website called virtuouspedophiles.com. You heard me? It's getting real, y'all. It's getting real. But hey, we Hebrew Israelites, man, it's like what Arnold Schwarzenegger said in the movie Predator: if it bleeds, we can kill it. You heard me? Now I'm not advocating busting heads, right away and all that stuff. I'm not advocating that. I'm talking about scholastically, man, just taking the asses out, from a scholarly standpoint, because we definitely don't want to lose no soldiers in the streets. You understand? Because these Edomite, these white devils will love nothing more than to send niggas in jail, especially those who are used as a vessel and an implement to inspire more lost brothers, man, to dedicate themselves into this knowledge, to be in absolute compliance to the Most High and law, statutes, and commandments, and of course knowing who you are. More importantly, as Hebrew Israelites, I ain't got that much time. You understand? But the working title basically is the 365 day awareness juncture, which means I'm doing this from the 1st of January all the way to the 31st of January 2018. You understand? I want this, man. I want y'all to sponge this stuff in, man. For real, I want y'all to sponge this in. And I'm also doing a double event, same thing, but this time we're going against the 70-year commemoration of the Jewish state. You understand? 365 day awareness juncture. You know, we're going to tackle that shit too. You heard me? But I got less than 20 seconds, so for that, man, I'm going to say thank you for tuning in. Shalom, shalom, peace, you heard me?